Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a look at a new knife that I got. Now, if you're big into the knife community, then you've probably already seen tons of videos on this knife, whether on YouTube or posts and pictures on Instagram. And for the most part, everybody is ranting and raving about how great this knife is. So I definitely wanted to get one into my hands so I can test it out for myself. And I'm happy to report that I'm going to follow suit and I'm going to rave about how great this knife is. This is obviously the collaboration between Emerson and Kershaw, and it was done to bring to those people that might not have the funds available to purchase a full Emerson, but wanted to experience what it's all about, the ability to be able to do that. This is definitely going to fall perfectly in line with other models that have done that, like the Spyderco Tenacious, the Ontario Rat 1. These are great knives at a lower price that you definitely get more bang for the buck on the knife itself. So like I mentioned, this is a collaboration between Emerson. So it's an Emerson design and it's built by Kershaw. This is the box that it comes with. You have your Emerson skull on the outside. Now the model that I got is the model CQC-6K 6034. And here it is. Now, at first glance, you're obviously going to see the big Emerson influence on this knife, starting with the Emerson wave right on the top here. Now, that's actually used to deploy the blade as you're dragging the knife out of your pocket, so the blade will deploy automatically. The other thing you'll see is the thumb disc, which you normally would see on Emerson knives as well. This makes it truly ambidextrous to be able to open it either way. So both of those features are both ambidextrous, so depending on how you carry, you're covered there. Now you do have one side which is textured G10, and then on the other side is bead blasted, and then you do have your frame lock, and lockup is very, very good for, obviously for the knife. Now this is a knife that's coming in around $32, so definitely when I mention all these features, just keep that in mind. You're getting great features at a really low cost. The blade itself is 3.25 inches, so it's a great EDC length. This one is clip point blade, so it's again pretty good for EDC purposes. The weight on this is 5.0 ounces. Now in the hand, it fits really, really nice. It's really comfortable. Has a little bit of jimping right up here. It's not very aggressive, but the fact that the wave is there kind of ramps up, so you don't have to worry about that. Then it has a little bit more jimping right down here. Now this is set up for left or right-handed carry, tip up only. And then you do have the Emerson skull on the pocket clip as well there. You do have a pretty sizable lanyard hole, so if you want to throw a lanyard on there, you can do so also. Now, obviously, the selling point of this is that you're getting a lot of the similar features that you would on a full-blown Emerson, but at ridiculously lower price point, because again, the one thing that you're not getting is the higher end steel. Now these are going to come with 8 CR13 MOV, which for the most part for an EDC knife is good. Pretty easy to sharpen. Depending on how you sharpen it, it holds a decent edge, but for the most part, that's what they had to do in order to keep the price down on these. Now, as always, I like to roll something to compare it with. And since I mentioned it before, this is the Ontario Rat 1. This is actually one of my favorite knives here, so I'll go ahead and put it side by side there. The blade is a little longer on the Rat 1 than it is on the Emerson Kershaw, but for the most part they carry pretty similar. The finger choil right here is a little deeper, which actually allows it to kind of lock in your hands a lot nicer than it would on the Rat 1. But again, it's to each their own, depending on size hands and whatnot. So definitely a great knife. Like I mentioned before, I am going to follow suit and say that this is, they definitely hit it out of the park with this. They have a lot of different color options, different blade options. I'm probably going to be picking up another one. I haven't had a Tonto blade in a while, so I might pick one of those up. So for, between $30 to $35, you definitely can't beat it. Again, this is the model CQC-6K 6034, and it's the Emerson Kershaw collaboration. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.